Please introduce yourself.
My name is Manu Madhusudanan and I am 39 years old. I am an engineering graduate.
Your birthplace and family background.
I was born in Trivandrum, which is the southern tip of India. I was part of a generation where parents are aspirational about their child, and mine was not different. My family gave a lot of importance to cultural values and independent thinking. I am married and blessed with 2 kids.
What inspired you to launch this brand? The story till the launch.
So a few years back, my younger daughter fell sick with pneumonia, and she got admitted to the hospital. And when we returned her from hospital, doctor asked us to monitor her a few vitals, and doctor was kind enough to give us his WhatsApp number, and we constantly used to send him her vitals. As a technologist, I felt this problem can be solved better. There should be a way by which this information is captured automatically and transmitted and alerted to the doctor whenever the vital limits are crossing the thresholds which he has mentioned. That being the incentive for me to do more research, and but during my research time I found that more than such specific incidents, there are chronic patients who can be largely benefited by this. There are elders who can be largely benefited by this. That's when I thought of building a system which can capture the data and transmit it to the right people. We initially came up with a mobile framework which can capture vitals from 2 smart devices. One was a blood pressure monitor and another was a body analyzer.
When did the business start? The story from the launch till present.
Yeah, that's a long story. We started our company in early 2015. So that point of time we had 2 paths to go with the initial product we have built. Either go to the consumers directly or go through businesses like chains of diabetic clinic or hospitals, etc. So after a brainstorming session, we thought we will first go with the consumers, because this is a new product in India, and we really want to understand the consumer, refine the product, and then probably scale it. So that's exactly what we did. We launched this product as a consumer product initially in one of the e-commerce site, and we used to talk with all the consumers who buy the product and refine the product. So this product then later got launched in Flipkart and Amazon. Amazon has selected us as one of the launchpad startups from India, which really boosted our sales and put us into different stratosphere. Then later we also launched a smart glucometer towards the end of last year. With this product line, we also tried to understand what other requirements consumers have, and one of the area which we are keen on was senior care. If you know, like, lot of senior people stay alone at home, either because they are staying in a remote location or when their kids goes to office. So we felt a need for an emergency device which can alert their loved ones or the emergency care. And most of the seniors doesn't have good agility with the mobile phone, or they may not be in a condition agile enough to operate a mobile phone or a landline. That's when we are coming with a device which can be used for emergency with a single press of button. So this path of journey led us to discover that this is not only a consumer problem. This has a lot of opportunity in hospitals or caretakers. That's when we built a mobile platform where there is a consumer app, there is a caretaker app, there is devices integrated to it, and an analytics engine in the back end. So we already got a customer for this in US, and we are soon launching in Japan also.
Business and sales statistics.
So we have more than 1 million downloads of our mobile app from over 150 countries, and we are selling mainly the devices in India, but our platform has customers from India, US, and Japan.
Future plans for business, plans for expansion in terms of product range and marketplaces.
IoT and artificial intelligence will change the way healthcare is working today and the way people look at data and the health. So there are a lot of opportunities here, and we want to specifically handle the fact of collecting data non-intrusively from people. Today, if you look at most of the devices, it has some form of intrusion, but we believe that this data collection should naturally blend to people's life. It could be simple as your toothbrush collecting data about your body, or your pillow collecting data about your body, or your commode collecting data about your urine. So this is where space we are very interested, and that's where we want to focus in long term.
What is the USP of your business?
By leveraging Internet of Things, we are building a system which extends the existing systems of healthcare and for both patient and the caretaker, and help them to see the data in a different dimension. So this basically simplifies the entire process of data collection to data analysis. And this also helps both the caretaker and the patient to have actionable insights and have simpler systems. So if you look at what we are doing, we are building a framework and innovating around artificial intelligence and machine learning to bring in and simplify the entire system. Recently, we launched our Autobot or AudioBot with an artificial intelligence backend, which can which consumers can use for logging data using their voice. This actually removes the burden of using keyboard for a lot of people for whom the keyboard is not comfortable zone.
Why should it be featured or financed? A short pitch.
So we have used last 2 years to build a technology-enabled mobile platform, and clearly has shown that consumer need such devices and such system. So what we understood that consumers never know the power of technology and how they can use it, and they were fascinated by our technology. To scale this to the next level, we need retailers who can take us to more consumers. That's why we are looking for more stakeholders.
Your comments to viewers.
So we are very excited. This is a tipping point of or the point where technology, healthcare, and personalization merges, and we think we are in right place at right time and going to bring a revolution to the entire healthcare using technology.